Case study number 1. How the blockchain helps you send money everywhere. This is a bank. It holds the information about its customers and their money. This information is stored in a giant server. This is Mac. He is one of the bank's customers. He has $1,000 stored in his bank account, which the bank keeps safe. One day, Mac receives a phone call from his mother, who was on a trip in Africa. She tells him about all of the wonderful times that she has had. It is the final day of her trip, and she admits that she has had miscalculated spending and no longer has enough money to buy a magnificent statue of a camel as a souvenir. Mac is a great son and promises to send her some money so she can buy the camel statue. He opens up his laptop and sends some money from his bank account. Surprisingly, he finds out that the bank takes a considerable fee for this transaction, and it will take 3 days for the transaction to reach the destination. And by that time, Mac's mother's trip is already over. Could this have been done in another, more secure, faster, and cheaper way? This is where blockchain and cryptocurrencies come in. Cryptocurrencies and their transactions are one of the most well-known use cases for the blockchain, which makes international banking a lot faster and cheaper. If the bank has one giant centralized server that holds Mac's and all of the other clients' information and money, then blockchain technology uses many different computers all around the world, known as nodes, each of which stores a copy of the information. This is called decentralization. It makes the system much more secure and less susceptible to hacks and crashes. If one of the nodes in the network crashes, nothing happens because the other nodes that hold all of the same data are still running. If the bank's server crashes, then all of the transactions are delayed until the server is up and running again. Also, if someone wants to hack into Mac's account and steal all of his money, he would have to hack into every node at the exact same time, while stealing money from a bank would require him to hack into only one giant server. Mac creates a cryptocurrency transaction and sends some money to his mother. The nodes in the network will first check if Mac has enough money to conduct such a transaction. And if he does, then the transaction is bundled up with other transactions that happened at the same time. These bundles, known as blocks, are confirmed by nodes that, in addition to holding the data, create reliable seals to the blocks. These nodes are called miners, and the seals that they provide make sure that once the blocks are confirmed, no one can change the information in them afterwards. For this, the miners receive rewards in the form of cryptocurrencies. After the block is confirmed, it is attached to the chain of previous blocks, creating a chronological order of blocks, hence the name blockchain. Once the blocks have been sealed and added to the blockchain, they can no longer be changed or corrupted. Once the block with Mac's transaction is confirmed, the money pops up on his mother's account. Instead of waiting for days, Mac's mother now has enough time to buy the camel before her trip finishes. Mac is really happy that he could help his mother out and that he can use this new technology to keep his money safe and make international transactions that happen almost instantaneously without paying enormous fees.